Hello, how are you? I want to ask you what you want from life. If it is money or monetary thing or something what money buy, congratulations, you got this. After hard work, so many experiences, so many failure, you will get everything. Okay? Now, what is my question? Now what you will do for immense amount of money, immense amount of life. Let's expand your life up to 500 years. Okay, now you have time, so you have money as well as time, which we don't think about. We always think like we have something in excess. Now you have both in equal amount. Now what you will do? Now you will share or donate. Let's think, take it, it's done, everyone has same amount of money and same amount of time. Now what you will do? Okay, uh, you will share your, like, what you will do? You will think that you will do something which you like, right? So what do you like? I want to ask you right now. I think it is better way to just write it down in your text. Take your mobile. Okay, if you are watching this on mobile, I'm sorry, but okay, you got, like, what are the things you like? That is the thing you are going to do eventually, right? Irrespective of time. As of now, you are not bound to anyone. You are not doing a job. You are a freelancer. Actually, you don't even want money. So what you want? You don't want money, you are not responsible to anyone. How you are going to spend your next 500 years of life? Okay, by we are coming on the same way from all the sides by doing the work you like. So what you like is my question. People say, what is your passion? If you are asking, my mind is dance making these videos, uh, thinking over the thoughts. Oh, there are there is a thought which says that there are three category of people. The first category is the best, second is somewhat good, and third are the rest. We don't want to go into the category. So let's start with the third category. So this is the category who talks about the people. When we both meet, we dig and start pitching the third person. That is the third category. But let's talk about the second category, which is somewhat development in the third category. They talk about the circumstances why that people acted like this, because he must be thinking like this and he might have faced some circumstances. So it is thinking over his thoughts. Perfect. And now let's come to the first category which we belong, thinking over the ideas. It is exploring the world with your point of view in your world. So what is your world? It is how you see the world. The number of people exist, the number of world exist. Because everyone says it differently. So now, idea. We are discussing about your idea. The idea is you have everything. Now what you will do? What is your passion? If you know this now, you agree we don't have time, the 400 years we talked about. Do you know there is a calculation of average work life we spent? So it counts to, out of 80 years of duration, we already spent more than 24 years around for searching thing for getting educations, right? After that we start working. Let's cut down this last 20 years where we think we will chill or do something else religious or something. So now 2020 cut it, so it's like 40 or less, it's like 30 years. So out of 30 years, let's say one third year we slept. So we get 20 years. 20 years we are here, we are alive, we are live, we didn't sleep up. So in this 20 years is what we want to do, we will do, and that will make our last 20 years uh, impact on that last 20 years. So out of these 20 years we want fun from our lives, so we will reduce 5 years for that fun part, 2 years for doing daily routine activities, getting sick, and that kind of stuff. Now we end up around 12 years. 12 years of total work life, where you can like spend the whole of 12 year every second on doing a particular thing. So what is that thing you want to do? So there is a tendency of people that we don't like doing one thing all the day, all the way till the end of our life. So what we like to do some variety things, right? So one would be your work life, you're bound to do that. The second thing is your passion. If you have passion in something, it won't let you sleep without finishing it. About the work part, the external world like your manager or boss will take care of it. You have to take care of your passion world. Now the third world is social world, the society world, where we have to spend time upon. This will help us to motivate for both the things of for our passion and work life. So how we choose our society? They are from our birth, there are some relatives, then from our passion we build some society, and from our work life there are some people. So if you like your work life, then it's good, but if you don't like your work life, just cut that part, cut this thing. Now passion, these are the people you want to live with, you want to share your ideas with, because they are the people who accepts you in the way you want to live. So spend some time being creative with them as much as you can. Fight with them for your idea. Make them part of your journey. Create or build some ideas where they can be part with, and just move your passion together ahead that much. In next 2 years you are building your passion that much that your work life seems to be okay, like you stop caring about your work life if you don't enjoy it, and you can continue your survival from the field of your passion. Now you quit your work life for at least an year and give the time to your passion. It will boost your passion. Okay, now we come to our favorite part, the 1 year period. This 1 year period is the most delicious thing you will ever have in your life, because now you are meeting person who will be agreeing with your thought, who are the people you share your mentality with. These are the kind of people uh, who are free from all the burdens of society, work, and they are living in a way that if they have to do work for 500 years na, that you all can plan just right now. You know that interview question, where do you see yourself 5 years beyond or below the line, like after 5 years? So these guys have such plans like, yeah, after 500 years and the 51st day onward, during a 230 to somewhat period, I will be doing this thing. Because when you enter in the world of passion, you have like life to live with. You have so many things to do with your passion. You like somehow fixed your schedule, so you always know what the thing you are going to live with, and you are happy, you are satisfied, you are with full of your energy in your field of passion. So this is an obsession to live with passion. So just try doing it, just try doing it one Sunday or a day of leave off. Just stop sleeping, cut that crap from your life. Sleeping is one of the most horrible thing we do, and another thing is eating habit. If you get to live a good life, you definitely need to eat good food that will give you good energy, good mindset, and feeling fresh for all the time. I actually nowadays I am following my passion, doing my work life, and somewhat socializing with people. So what happens? I sleep for 6 hours a day. It includes 5.5 hour of a nap during the morning time. This is night. I work at night. It's the creative time I have. So manage your schedule accordingly during this 1 year of your passionate life, and you will definitely going to grow as fast as you can. Like you are going to give your life a satisfactory proof that yes, I have done what I wanted to. For those who are about to start up, you need to alter you need to you need not to agree with any people. Do whatever you like. First of all, when you go into this field, you will come out with so many things which are not required, but that is the most important thing which will help you, knowing that yes, I can cut this down and now I can create a diamond thing, a Kohinoor diamond thing, which is a brand in itself. The name will be brand in itself. For that, you need to tackle with so many failure. Just one thing you need to do is you shouldn't be regretful about a thing you didn't try for. You should try at least once with all the courage without feeling this any social pressure or a social foundation. You need to try what you think. The reason I'm telling you this, because what you think is already will be already a thought of many person. But when you think that I shouldn't be do it because of society, so there are so many people who will be not doing that thing because of society. But when you pop up doing that thing, they will be agreeing to imply that thing in their life. For example, after watching this video, my friends and colleagues will also take a step forward, like if he can do, why can't I? Right, because they will also be having some content, some ideas which is shareable for the purpose of opening up the minds of the people. So when you open up with the people gets more excited to listen to you because you don't have any foundation to think about. When I talk about foundation, it brings me to a certain point, which says that if you are talking to a person, if you shows your product, and if you will ask, do you like this? Suppose you have built up Apple, the Apple mobile, and you will give to the any random users, and you will ask, do you like this mobile? I'm definitely sure, even though that person using their Samsung mobile likes the Apple mobile, but because he has spent his money, what is money? His time and effort. Money is earned from time and effort, and he has decided to buy some Android or Samsung thing mobile. Irrespective of cost, there will be so many barriers to say him like, yes, I like this. You need courage to accept the success of others. So basically, you start your life with that as of now. You see the positivity of the other person in the other person's doing, or his feature, or his face. There will be many person or people disliking this video as well. So if they are disliking it and there are so many people who are liking it, I want you to become this, not for my benefit, because liking doesn't count in anything. Okay? So by liking, what are you doing? You are reducing your ego. You are proving that yes, I know there would be some better person than me in this world, and yes, if he is better, I would like to cheer him up. I would like to cheer him up, motivate him, and just push him up to his limit he can reach. You will start seeing your success in another people's journey. If you like this video, if you like this video, you will have some reasons to explain yourself. Decide something. Yes, I decided to like this. You are taking a stand for yourself. Start taking stands on a minor thing in the beginning. There are so many people who don't like to take stands. I don't know why. And there are many people who takes stand so boldly that they hesitate to shift on the other path, even though if they agree with you, yes, I agree, but no, I said this, I'll stick with it. Life doesn't work that way. You know why? And there is a saying in businesses as well. If you got the foolproof successful plan as of now, but because of market environment, everyone is affected, right? So this strategy needs to be changed. The strategy you have already made needs to be changed. So it is not because you are weak, or it is not because you have oh, some lack of something, maybe talent. That is not the reason of your failure. Failure is a result of changing environment, of expecting different things from you at that particular time which you don't have. That's it. That's it, the failure is. So let's reverse engineer this thought into success. So, what is success? You have that thing on the same time when it is needed, and you are successful. That's it. So, these are some thoughts you already knew, but we want you to start appreciating people, each and everything. So, when you start appreciating the thing, you are going to get that thing more in your life. You know, what is your need? Let's take the real life example. If you want, as of now, some OnePlus device or an iPhone device, your focus will be elevated to the people using iPhone, to the people using OnePlus. Okay, and you feel that yes, I want this because this has some good value. So because of that mindset, you will start appreciating that person because he has the thing you wanted. This implies everywhere. If you what you want that other person has, maybe fame, you will start telling good things about him. Why? Because just you wanted that thing. And if you don't want a luxurious life, so of people going in a Mercedes or people having that iPhone, you won't value him. You will go on the other part of the mentality that we can say it, if you belong to a different school of thought than those people who appreciate pricely thing and expense on pricely material. You belong to this thought who don't care about social status by just expensing much much money for getting much valuable product which you in reality don't need actually. Because the person, okay, uh, I would like to share a experience of my life. I saw a person coming out of his Audi. There was a box. That person has a wife and she was in another Audi. So the task of that person, he was around 35 or 38 of age, and there was no servant at that time. He was riding his Audi. So the task of his person was to put a around 20 kg box and shift into another car. And he was like, what the hell? I have not done this work since last many years that I don't even remember it. And he was like 100% neat and clean, you know that, somewhat with a gym body. And but the mentality is what matter. Here we are talking about mentality. It's all about happiness in the life. If you have billion of money and if you are not well and healthy enough to enjoy it, it's worthless. If you think about other people's thought, your time is worthless. So what is worth more? It is digging in yourself. It is starts with meditation, the feeling of peace. It starts with getting your mindset free from time foundation. The time foundation is what we have. We have allocated a scheduled. Morning is for, it's like night is for sleep, then morning is for like sweet sleep, and then it's time to motivate yourself for going to breakfast and take breakfast, and then it's somewhat boring life, and then you open up lunchbox, yeah, you share it, you eat it, it's fun. Then you end up with some boring work life, and then you have a good dinner. If you are going to prepare that dinner, you will be ayo, it's dinner time, what the hell, I just came from the job. So this, or else if you are not going to prepare and you just have to enjoy it, it's fun time, it's dinner time. Why? Because it's not your duty. So this is our daily schedule, and then swiping up and down Facebook, Instagram, all the TikToks and stuff is a fun part. Why? Because it is not your duty to make videos. When it becomes your duty to make videos, you will eventually, don't know, depends upon your hobby, passion. So during this work life, the duty time, after you finish breakfast and head towards dinner, there is some time period which you might not like. So I want you to work upon this. I want you to like that. I want you to create reasons to like that. I know the real world is not so easy. There are so many political things. You work so hard and you are not going to get it. Use your. So what you have to do? You need to build, hammer up, build up relationships with the people. Which kind of relationship? Friend relationship, by doing their work for free, who are on the higher position, and then you can use their political, uh, what we can say, influence. Yeah, you are hardworking, that is the why you are there, but you need some political push up, and for that you definitely needs to work upon your political, helpful kind of a environment. You need to build it, that environment as well. So how you will do it? For that you need to know that other person's interest and how you can become helpful to them. For that you need something else, which again comes up to passion. For example, my passion is dance, and I can approach him with that uh, motivation for him, like I will teach dance to all your employees for free. Okay, start doing work without any expectations, and then ultimately you will lead to success. Because there is a saying, if you like to do a work and you do it without any motivation factor of money, and with the motivation of work ethics, enthusiasm in your work, enjoying your work, the working environment of your life will become a chill part of your life. And then we have the daily schedule, which gives us a good sleep, sweet sleep, breakfast, dinner. I excluded lunch because I don't do it. I excluded evening breakfast, in evening, what we say, some tea break or something, which I don't do it. I just take this breakfast and dinner, that's it for me and my body requirements. If you don't know, we have so much less body requirement than we actually eat in terms of calories, different things. So I will make a video upon what is our daily basic requirement, ignoring all the calories and that stuff which is scientifically illogical to understand. Okay, so I will share one experience of my life, and that will get to know like what is your daily requirement. So basically, sleep and eating habits of your life, these are the things you need to work upon. As of now, you will improve eventually. You need to continue your work life, take a nap of 6 hours at max during the day and night including, and then you need to eat less, work more, and eat healthy. Then you need to spend less on expensive thing. Then you need to work upon your passion. You need to work upon socializing with the people who belongs to your passion. So these are some simple tips, tricks to grow your life into richer. Richer is always in happiness. I want you to be happy. I want you to feel that being happy is being safe. If you are being happy doing work or helping people. So when I say you are helping people, then there is a collision of there are some need which exist in the market and your happiness. When you fulfill and satisfy that need with your happiness, you are going to boom yourself, your life, your career, your future. The best life is the life where you don't regret of not trying things. So thank you for listening. And shall I tell you to subscribe for this try? So just express yourself. There are so many mediums. If you like to listen this kind of talk, hit subscribe. If you don't like this video, hit dislike and also comment why you don't like this video so I can improve myself. The ultimate goal is to help people with my uh, way of chilling. This is my way of chilling. So I want us to collide, and I want us to boom the energy into the world around us and influence people around us and bring smile on their faces. If you notice, there are so many gestures I did. There is mostly smiling face you have seen up to this timing, and there is some peaceful energy you will feel watching this video. So how will it come into you? For that I will make another video describing from my experience, like how from nothing and nowhere I absorbed good energies, good vibes from the people, and I converted myself into them. And now I'm absorbing the people who are on much top level. And when I absorb them, you are going to see me definitely. This is the power. When you follow the passion, you know what you are doing, and you know where you are heading, and you know what you are going to be. I want you to live and celebrate your life with passion. Thank you. This is out of passion.